Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, Your Majesty, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, showers with a chance of thunderstorms for the Leos. That's because you're still wrapping up this heavy Leo 1.0 karma as you try to step into Leo 2.0. And this is really maybe a turning point with intimate relations or trust issues or boundaries. You see, the moon will be full in Pisces. It'll be transiting your house of intimacy and boundaries, and it will also conjunct Uranus. You know what Uranus means? Surprise! That means that you may find by surprise that there's someone you can't trust that you thought you would be able to trust. And that really indicates something I want to bring up with you that I brought up with the Virgos. You know, when Saturn entered your sign a little over 2 years ago, it might have brought into your life a long-term relationship, someone that has stuck by your side. It also probably cut off other long-term relationships. It's not surprising if this long-term relationship that came in 2 years ago starts to fall apart now. Sometimes the universe brings us souls that help us transform. We have to believe they're the one. We have to believe this is it, because if we don't really face those things in our heart. But when the transit is over, sometimes the relationships are as well. So I'm suspecting in the next 2 to 3 weeks to see a lot of Leos going through breakups, and also in the same sense, once Leo 2.0 is up and running, I expect a lot of Leos to draw in relationships. This is a big do-si-do time when Saturn goes from one sign to another. And I'm just saying that if the evidence is just obviously blinding that you can't trust this person, you've learned a lot, Your Majesty. Move into Leo 2.0 and bring it on. Now, another indicator of this, Mercury today pointing toward a decision that has to be made about your self-esteem. Well, you can put those two together. If someone has not been faithful or not been standing up to what they agreed to, then suddenly you're questioning what you're worth. So Mercury is saying you will be questioning what you're worth and having to make some sort of decision. In the crudest form, this may be a decision about money or signing your contract or spending money or making money. No matter what it is, though, Your Majesty, Mercury is going to go retrograde as the Sun and Saturn move forward into the sign. That means that no matter what decision you make today, this is the beginning of a long examination of just what your value really is. All right, that's all we have for Tuesday. See you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.